Welcome back to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. Welcome back to the small stuff. Quite often what we're wanting our learners to do is think. We're wanting them to understand, we're wanting them to collaborate with others. Providing structures for them to do that is very important. That gives them the how in order to do the what that we're after them to do. One strategy we can use, tried and true, is the PMI. Quite simply, P stands for plus, M for minus, I for interesting, and a simple way of doing it is to just create a table and students individually can list for any topic at all what are the positive things or the pluses, what are the minuses or the negatives, and what are the things, other thoughts they have about it that may be interesting. They're not necessarily positive or minus. You could use the same thing as an evaluation for the training you're doing. I prefer, when I do this sort of exercise, to do it in groups, have them standing up with cards stuck to the wall, and they are actually writing on cards themselves as well. Blue cards for plus, green for minus, and yellow for interesting. And they can be doing it in groups that are focusing on the plus, groups that are focusing on the minus, etc. Then it can all come together and be collated into one large structure. And the joy of having cards rather than individual words written on a board is those cards can then be grouped to create common groupings, common ideas that the students have come up with, which then lends itself very well if you wanted to extend that into, for example, a written piece of work, whether you need to do a report or an essay or something like that, where you have already a nice, neat structure that can be followed to create that piece of writing from which conclusions can be drawn. So, plus minus interesting, it's worth trying out.